You're watching the voice of T.C. McKoy. This is Prophetess T.C. McKoy, and I want to share something with prophets, and I want to also share something with anyone who is going through something. It took me many years to understand that I am not misunderstood. I felt rejected. But it's not that I'm misunderstood. I'm just positioned in a different place to be used in a specific way as God's prophet. So I see things that others can't see. I have a specialty. I'm a prophet. I can see, I can feel, I can hear. Honey, I can taste and smell. And what I had to understand, because as a young girl, I would say to myself, I'm not like every other preacher. I mean, I don't have the testimony of I would have or I almost did. No, I did. I have the dead experiences. I did lose my mind, and I did try to take myself out, and I did lose the car, and I did lose the house, and I did sleep in my car. I mean, I did divorce, and I did have the issues with trying to have kids, and oh my God, I'm telling y'all, I did. Like, I did struggle with my sexuality, and I did drop out of high school, and I did succumb to addictive behaviors, and I did have the bank account in the red, and I did, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I did. I struggled. And I struggled with things for years. Not just in a day, not just in a couple of weeks, not just 2020. No. I'm talking about decades, y'all. And I ain't that old. Let's be clear. But what I've come to understand is that if I can begin to look at God and say, you did in the midst of my deeds, in the midst of, I'm talking about no way out. I'm talking about, girl, you should be depressed. Girl, go ahead and kill yourself. Just kill yourself. Like, these are the type of situations that I went through. These are the type of situations that I've overcome. And I said to myself, nobody understands me, but you weren't supposed to. You weren't supposed to understand me. You were just supposed to hear me in this moment when I come to you and say, listen, that thing that hit your doorstep on yesterday, baby, I went through that for 10 years. And let me tell you, not only will God sustain you, but he will bring you out. He will bring you out. Woo, Jesus. Listen, the prophet is to pull you out of situations that you can't see your way out of. The prophet is to push you into a future that you can't see yourself going into. The things that I see in your future, I see them as now. So I have a knowing that this is so. And you looking at me like I'm crazy when I'm speaking into your life because you said there's no way. But because of my own experiences, because of my own road and my own path and my own journey, because of my own obstacles, I can say, yes, I get the impossible. But baby, there is a possible that's sitting right in the middle of that. And so if you can get to the eye of the storm and see what I'm seeing, then we can have victory. We can have victory now. But sometimes we don't have the faith to believe that now. And the only thing we can do is trust a word that's coming out of the mouth of somebody that we can actually look at. And so I'm understanding myself more and more as the mouthpiece that God called me to be, that I'm not misunderstood. I am placed in a position where I can see things now from a different place and use my testimony to help you overcome. So I see what you can't see, and I know what I know for myself. And so when I'm able to put those two things together, I'm empowered to open up my mouth and speak what God has for you, to you. That's how I'm able to prophesy according to the proportion of my faith. So I had to come to the realization that I have to go through things. Faith can be increased to speak a word into your life. So I have these fathers in the faith, and some know it and some don't. But we're going to close with some of the things that they say. And Bishop T.D. Jakes says, get ready, get ready, get ready. Bishop Bloomer says, today is the beginning of the rest of your life. And Archbishop E. Bernard Jordan says, destiny is not left up to chance, but it is a matter of choice. Choose this day whom you will serve. Choose to let go of what's not serving you. Choose whether it will be a kingdom model for your life or a satanic system that you live out in your life. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what it feels like. It doesn't matter what you're going through at the end of the day. Because what God said, He said, because it is so. I'm looking at your future now. You're trying to get to the now that I see for you. So listen, keep going, keep pushing, keep believing, and have faith. And if you can't believe for yourself, if you can't see for yourself, see what I see. And I see a kingdom model. I see a master plan. And I call you a masterpiece. Bye, y'all.